Every dance with a guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile, every smile for the man who held your hand and we can right. But don't forget who's taking you home and who's not you gonna be.
It was always hot in my grandparents' house. And I don't mean I should have worn short sleeves hot. No, it was more like August in Ethiopia hot. I remember sitting in their living room sweating, trying to figure out my relation to these people who not only didn't seem to share my same environmental needs, but who also reached an age I could barely comprehend. But my grandparents firmly believed in the 3 F's of life: family, faith, and food. So, for 29 years, every Sunday, I bore the heat and religiously showed up for dinner.
The very day I turned 14, my father put me on the boat. In my pocket, he stuffed 200 liter in the address of a cousin in a place called Hoboken, New Jersey. The only advice my father gave me: tengo familia. If you said that in English, it would be, I support my family. But in Italian, it means more. Much more. I'm a man. I'm doing well for my woman and my children. I have a reason for being alive.
Tango familia.
I arrived in Hoboken to realize my cousin had left for a faraway land called Brooklyn. So, for 6 weeks, I lived underneath a pier off of the Hudson River every minute of every day, trying to find a way to get enough money to get back home.
I was the middle sister of 7 girls, and Frank was the first man. No, the first person to ever notice me. He was making $1 a day as a carpenter's apprentice, and I thought that was a fortune. He promised that if I married him, he would become a fine carpenter and build for me, an entire house. And he did. He became a wonderful carpenter and built for me this beautiful home.
My grandmother Ada never made it through grammar school. Never even learned how to drive a car. But lock her in a kitchen with tomato, pasta dough, and garlic, and the woman was Einstein. By my 29th birthday, my parents had moved to Florida and my sister Melissa to San Diego. Melissa told me that the best thing about being an American is you can move 2,000 miles away from your family and still stay in the country. I stayed near my grandparents. Every Sunday I rode a bus in from the city. But one Thursday something happened to me. Something important, and what I had to say just couldn't wait. Hey, Gramps. Hi, Nan.
Nick, your grandmother is going to ask you to do something for her. Refuse.
Nicholas! Come here. Oh. You have to do something for me. First, you hungry?
No, Nan. I just ate, and I can't stay long. Like I said on the phone, I just have to make this announcement.
He has no time to do you any favors, Ada.
Shush. What did you have for dinner?
Chinese food.
Chinese!
Nan.
You're telling me that's food?
Well, everyone eating it seemed to think so. Yes.
30 years ago, I had dinner at a Chinese restaurant. To this day, I have no idea what I ate. Come, I'll make you food.
Nan, I'm full.
Fine, I'll make you sandwich.
Nan,
You look hungry.
how? Tell me exactly how do I look hungry?
You're breaking my heart, Nicholas.
All right. A small sandwich.
What do you want on it?
I don't care.
How about provolone and ham?
Perfect.
Good, Nicholas. I'll make a provolone and ham sandwich, and you tell your grandfather he can't drive no more.
What?
Don't listen to her, Nick.
Come here. Sit down. Right there.
Okay.
2 days ago in the Grand Union parking lot, he puts the car in reverse but goes forward.
I thought it was in reverse. I put it in second.
Right into a Japanese car. Thank God no one was killed.
I barely ablated the fin.
2 weeks ago on the 7-Eleven, he needs to press on the brake, he steps on the gas pedal.
We go very fast for about 2 feet.
Right into a Japanese car. Thank God no one was killed.
Look, Gramps, we've talked about this. You shouldn't be driving anymore.
You're telling me what to do. I used to change your diapers.
I know, you told me. And I appreciate
He'd
it.
never changed your diapers.
Look, Gramps, it's too dangerous with you behind the wheel.
I get in the car with him. I scream the entire way.
She's a real pleasure to drive with.
No, okay. And you go make the sandwich, and I'll talk to him.
Okay.
And could you open up a window or turn on the air conditioner? It's hot in here.
No.
That's crazy. It's only June.
Yeah.
But it's hot.
The air conditioner does not go on until the 4th of July.
Okay. I'll open the window. You listen to your grandson.
Look, Gramps, something terrible could happen.
I have to drive your grandmother to the store.
She could walk, ride the bus,
I only go close by, that's all.
and you still get into accidents.
So, what are you saying? I'm too old to drive?
No, your reflexes, they're just getting a little slow.
I'm out of provolone, cheddar or monster.
Whatever, Nan.
I want to make it the way you like it.
How can you make it the way I like it? I don't even want it.
Don't talk fresh. Cheddar or monster.
Cheddar.
You sure?
Absolutely. 100% sure. I want cheddar, Nan.
But I got such nice monster.
This is the woman you're listening to, so I can't drive no more.
Alright, Nan. Munster. I want Munster.
Oh, I thought so.
Look, Gramps, I don't want to get a phone call saying you hurt yourself. Or Nan, or somebody else.
My first car, 1941 DeSoto, cost $53 more than I could possibly spend. But once I laid eyes on it. Chrome wheels, a black leather interior, the dashboard that was the most beautiful sight I ever saw. Bellissima. I worked 3 months, nights, shoveling coal into some restaurant furnace so I could get that 53. And when I actually bought that car, when I actually sat behind the dashboard, when I held that perfect new steering wheel in my hand, that's when I knew I could make a life for my family. If I could own this car, I could make a life. Tengo familia.
Thank you.
I got another set hidden in my tools.
Just promise me you'll only drive in case of emergency, alright?
Yeah.